I've always wanted to play Oregon Trail firsthand. Whoops. You know, if you'd switched to Geico, you could have had money for the ferry. Exhaustion? I've just been sitting here.
Begin transmission. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. March 11th, 2018, Selection Sunday. If you are a sports fan, hope that you are enjoying the chat, which apparently is presented by Geico today, if you are watching live on Twitch. Detour here for the Eternal Stream number 13, where we, of course, are playing the Eternal card game. And today, very, very special, we're going over the latest addition to the game in terms of content, a new campaign, The Dead Reckoning. So the Dead Reckoning, of course, costs the same as all the other campaigns, either 25,000 gold or 1,000 gems, which you can purchase in the store for the prices that you see here. So it's going to set you back about 10 bucks for the campaign if you want to get it that way. I purchased it with gold. Pretty easy to get gold in this game if you start saving up. I will say one thing I did not like very much that they did this time, they didn't seem to give you that much warning that the campaign was coming out. So Direwolf Digital, since you're not watching, I hope you give a little bit further, give an extra week or so. It was only about a week and a half, and people might have a little trouble farming out the gold quick enough in order to get the gold so they can buy it just at release. So I'm just playing it now, but I was able to buy it at release. I wanted to save it for you guys here today. There will be a show tomorrow as well, just before we get off the top, before I forget anything. And also today, I'm going to actually make sure I have everything on the stream so that I can actually, monitor the stream during the stream and look at the chat, because I missed like a whole wall of chat last time. Tomorrow, I think we're going to do draft. As you can see here, I'm pretty close to be able to afford a draft. I think we're going to try a draft tomorrow. Looking forward to that. We generally stream every Monday at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Of course, we'll now stream at Central Daylight Time. So if you're in Florida or Arizona who voted to abolish Daylight Savings Time, I don't even know what time it's going to be for you there. So do the math yourself. But I hope you'll make it nonetheless. So, new campaign. The campaigns, if you're not aware, they come with the cost 25,000 gold if you want to get it free, and they come with basically preset of cards. So just the new cards in the set, and as you play through the campaign, you just get a whole play set of them. And the good thing about the campaigns is, as you can see, you get 8 commons, but the rest are rares and legendaries. You get 4 legendaries, and what is that? 8, 10, 11, 12 rares. And some of these cards are staples in certain decks. This Huru Pacifier. Oh my freaking lord. Flying Overwhelm, weapons cannot be played. Super anti Oni weapon decks, or some of the life gain justice decks that have weapons, some of the Valkyrie decks that have weapons. I think this also affects relic weapons, so this card is incredible. Cost 3, 3/4 flying overwhelm, and oh, by the way, you just get it. You don't have to worry about getting packs. You have to try to open up 4 of them. You get a playset. Pretty freaking incredible. So let's get into it here. If you haven't been following along, most of the campaigns have been following major players in the story of Eternal as they try to bring this new world to life. We've had previous stories that told about the, basically Caleb and how he kind of lost power, Roland as well. We've also had some other campaigns about Jek the Bounty Hunter, the tale of Horace Traver, and a little bit about the Stranger faction, this mysterious faction that is kind of off on their own and just building power silently in the background. And today, this expansion, the Dead Reckoning, focuses on this chick, Ikaria Valkyrie Captain. It was just a 1/1, so yeah, you could say, oh yeah, she's just a cute little Valkyrie, no big deal. Not that big, she's a chick. And then all of a sudden you look down here and say, oh wait, 6 Justice, she gets +3/+2. Ultimate pay 3 to play a Justice Sigil from your deck depleted, and each Valkyrie in your hand gets +1/+1. It's all for the price of 2 and 2 Justice early game. So Valkyrie, if you get this in your early hand, you've got an outstanding start to the game in terms of ramp. And also, if you keep it on the field, or if you have it late game, as long as you have the influence, all of a sudden she becomes a 4/2 with the same ultimate. So very, very decent card to have in your hand just about all parts of the game. So let's go ahead and see what is up with our heroine today, Ikaria Valkyrie Champion, or Valkyrie Captain, as we start Dead Reckoning, the 3rd paid campaign of the Eternal card game.
The people suffered through a season of sickness, held together only by the strong hand of Caiaphas upon the Eternal throne. But when Caiaphas died, the world went mad. Brother turned against brother as rebellion spread like the contagion it followed. The rebels reached the gates of the spire itself, and my Valkyrie swore that none would enter.
Survive the rebel onslaught for 10 turns. I don't have a deck that I built specifically for this. Maybe I should have. Let's see what happens. Since it's a survive kind of game, the 2 decks that I'm probably going to be playing the most, or maybe it's not going to let me choose a deck. Maybe this I just get, okay. So I just don't get a deck. I have to play through with whatever they give me. Quite interesting. So we'll see. This is a deck that I don't have. Looks like it's mono Justice, mono green. So we've got a Tinker, Steadfast Deputy, Armor Smith, and a Detain. Okay. All right, so let's see.
Stand down, General. Too many have died already.
Captain Ikaria, you fight with honor. Let us pass.
Lay down your swords and face judgment.
Oosh. Lay down your swords. All right, so I'm gonna play this out first. Let's see, summon. Yeah, I'll give my guy with Aegis +1/+1.
More adjustments.
All right, there we go.
You're not fit to rule!
Oh wow, you just get a guy. 9 turns remaining.
Peace is its own reward.
So I'm not going to attack
I'll cut
because
you
they
down.
have 100 power, so I don't really need... Okay, so there's the problem, is that I'm not sure how this is going to work. I'm assuming that there's definitely going to be some war crying going on. Okay.
Hold them, Valkyrie. We will not fall.
Oh, there's Roland popping in. Okay. So again, not attacking.
You're not fit to rule!
Oh boy. Another Common Watch Deserter. See, the question is, when do I use the Detain? I don't know the answer to that question. So I've drawn nothing but power so far, so this doesn't feel
This should do
random
it.
at all. Alright, so I've got that. How many more turns
My
do I
sword
have to go?
is yours.
Ooh, so we have a flying, double damage. Flying.
Right on!
Who's gonna give it to her, I'm guessing? Oh, give it. Interesting. Alright, so go here. We will get some value there. He's got revenge. I don't really want him to be coming back. I could get value here. That's fine. I could definitely use a unit this time, though. Okay.
The gates are breached.
Okay, so give one of your other units.
Ride to victory.
Okay, so you give plus. Okay. Probably would have given it there. And it said give one of your other units, Crown Watch Cavalry's health and life. I thought maybe it would just make it a 2-2. But it gives it +2/+2. It should say, like, supplements or adds. No big deal. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be there.
You're not fit to rule!
So they just get like a Crown Watch Deserter every time. I don't care about that. It's only 2 damage. Ooh, an Overwhelm. I do care about that. It's probably going to be a detained target. That's bad. Okay, I don't like this deck. I don't like this deck.
My sword is
I've drawn
yours.
pretty much nothing so far. There's the war cry. That's freaking terrifying. I'm not blocking that. I don't know why they're not attacking. Oh, wow.
I will do what must be done.
I wish you would. Because
You're
right now,
not fit
your
to
deck
rule.
is not doing crap. Okay, well. So I'm going to block here. There. I guess I'm going to have to just let this die. Maybe I'll block there. No, I'll block here. I mean, what's the chance he's going to draw it? There's only 4 turns left. So I think I should be able to play this detain. Yep, I'm going to play this detain right here. So you're just going to straight up die. Okay. Alright. Okay. I mean, that's not...
By order of the Auric Bank.
Or by order of the Auric Bank. I mean, that's not great. That's still not that great. Okay, and turn.
I'll cut you down.
Fearless Nomad. Alright, Flyer. Oh gosh, so we're getting kind of close here. 2 turns remaining. Silence
moment
another
longer.
unit. Overwhelm, Warcry, double damage flying. See, I mean, the Warcry, the Warcries don't really hurt me right now. The Overwhelm doesn't really hurt me right now. What I really need is to not have these guys doing double damage and flying, because if he has a weapon in his hand, then
Halt!
I just lose. So I'm going to play this. In a regular game, you know, maybe I make a different choice. In turn.
My
okay.
sword is yours.
Don't play it. Okay. Okay, so he's bringing everything. Okay. Yeah, you get to gain your thing. That's fine. So we're gonna do here. Let's see. So I can only take 7. 3, 4. Okay, so I'm letting through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm letting 6 through. Okay, well, harsh rule? Harsh rule? Harsh rule? That's not harsh rule at all. It's not even close to harsh rule. I can't win. How does this happen? I don't win.
Be redeemed.
I'll cut you down.
My sword
I'll
is
cut you
You're
down.
not fit to rule!
I got nothing for this, senorita. This just doesn't work. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go ahead and just play this out and hope that Roland's gonna come and save me, cause like, what do they want me to do here? I don't know, cause he doesn't fly. If I just die, I'm gonna be kind of mad, because
Onward! We nearly have him.
how? How could I have done? Wow. So you just die. How could I have done things any differently? I don't understand that. Okay, I did get a different opening hand this time. Okay, so maybe, so it's not
Stand down,
predetermined,
General.
so I just got a
Too many
bad
have
draw
died
that time.
already.
Captain Icaria,
Because, oh, I got
you
way
fight
too
with
many
honor.
sigils.
Let us
Okay, shut up
pass.
now. We heard it
Lay
the
down
first
your
time.
sword.
We heard it the first time. Alright, so I'm gonna do this.
More adjustments.
Fuck, you gain. So I'm gonna give this +1/+1 just to give me a 5 toughness in my hand.
You're not fit to rule!
At least I get a copper hull shield out.
How can I serve?
You can serve
I'll
by
cut you down.
dying when she attacks, because I'm totally gonna sacrifice you.
Ignite!
Attack? No attack. Interesting.
Hold them, Valkyrie. We will not fall.
Let's see. Overwhelm. Yeah, I'll go ahead and
Halt!
silence your war cry.
You're not fit to rule!
Yeah, this is going quite well for me so far. Yeah.
The throne away. How can I serve?
Played him out, just 2 damage. That's too bad. It's okay, no big deal. I put him out
cut you
just because
down.
I've got an extra blocker, so I can draw power out of my deck. Okay, so here comes the onslaught. So I'm gonna kill that guy first, and then I'm gonna kill. Let's see, 3. I would like to kill him. I think I will. Block there, block there, and we'll save you. Block there. Okay. That'll be a lot of trades here. Unfortunately, they still got 4 mana, but I am going to draw a Justice Sigil. Okay.
The gates are breached. Ride to victory.
So we'll do this. Make him a little bit more bigger. I wonder what would happen if I attacked. Like, if I attacked and the computer's dumb enough to block, that would be great.
You're not fit to
I feel
rule!
like that's probably unlikely to happen. Alright, so you'll totally get blocked, and yeah, I'll kill you for now. Doing a much better job of keeping their board under control this time. Ooh, a 5-3 overwhelm.
Fight me, coward.
Okay. So I will get a couple armor,
Shields!
get a justice out of the deck.
Let me see what I can do with it.
Alright.
I'll cut you down.
So I can double up to block, or yeah, maybe I won't now that he's got something else out in the field. Let's see, a 5-3. I'm not gonna double up there because it's gonna kill this guy. Hey, I like that.
I will do what must be done.
I wish you would have last time. Then I wouldn't have had to do this a second
My
time.
sword is yours.
Hoping I'm drawing a unit here. Hoping I'm drawing a unit here. I did. That wasn't that big of a deal last time, but I mean, I can silence an overwhelm or a war cry. I mean, I guess I'll do overwhelm or war cry. Didn't play any weapons last time, so it seems unlikely
You're
that
not
they'll have a
fit to
weapon this
rule.
time. But you know, we'll see. A young gun.
I'll make you proud.
There's the war cry target. You gonna attack? Nope.
Proud to serve. Just a moment longer.
Yeah, You said that
My
last time.
sword
I
is
died
yours.
horrifically. That's a bad draw. Okay. First bad draw that I've had.
My sword
I'll
is
cut you
yours.
You're
down.
not
I'll
fit
cut
to
you
My
down.
sword is yours.
So at the very end, oh, they're only going to attack by one? I mean, I just blocked. Doesn't matter.
This ends now.
Now I harsh roll. Oh, there's he harsh rolled. And killed all my units, or my units bad. Jeez. Seemed wasted.
What has he done?
Oh, now I'm pissed, apparently. Yeah, because he killed all my Valkyries. What a bitch he is. Alright, so the first card, I get Sower of Descent. When you Warcry a unit or weapon, reduce its cost by that much. Valkyrie ally, Warcry 2. Wow. Wow. A 2-4 for 3 with Warcry 2 if you Valkyrie ally. Wow. That is phenomenal for a weapon deck.
Thousands died as Roland's spiteful magic ripped through the city. Whispers began, claiming that the devastation was the rebels' work, hailing Roland as our savior. But I was among the few who knew the truth of what he had done. I entered the Spire seeking answers from the man who had created the Valkyrie to defend Argenport, the man who nearly destroyed it.
So as you can see looking down here, this is the second part of this part of the campaign. There are 5 little lines down here at the bottom, so it looks like we are going to be 20% complete after we do this. So both players start with 3 maximum power, 3 justice, but Icaria is starting to turn to the fire. Looks like so. It looks like in this campaign they're giving you the decks to play with instead of you bringing or creating your own. Both players start with 3 max power, 3 justice. Okay, same thing I read before. Oh wow. I don't like that hand. I don't have a single justice, so I'm gonna try again. And I got a worse hand. Well, that's bad.
Roland, what have you done? Those are our people.
The rebellion had gone too far. I did what must be done.
How could you? I believed in you.
You disappoint me, Captain.
Wow, he's gotta be a jerk. Ah, so we start with the justice. Okay, so that made that last hand playable. Did not pay attention to that.
Defend the throne!
So we're okay, really.
Defend the throne!
Awaiting your command.
Double order. Oh, so he's playing. Oh, empower. Okay, sure. When you work where I gain silence and stun a unit. Okay, so I'm not really that interested in gaining the 1. I am interested, however, in gaining a double work right here and not dying. Maybe I should save that though. Yeah, I'll play this one out. It kills 1. And all the rest of the stuff I have for a prize, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, we can just trade. Oh no, we don't trade. Okay, well, yeah, that's fine.
Wing and blade.
So now I can still rebuke this guy anytime I want. Like right now might actually be a good time to do that.
Form ranks!
I'll save it.
I made you what you are. I can unmake you.
Oh, that's what he says. I have a feeling it's not going to turn out that way. God, double there. That's ridiculous.
Wing and blade.
Okay, so I feel like this has got to go away.
I fly for the throne.
I'm not just gonna take it. It's Warcry 3 this turn. So if I go here, that would be a 7-9, so that's okay. So Warcry 4, I mean, can't I get excited about that? Alright, so toss these guys away, they don't really matter. I just need one ground guy to block there. Oh, so we're Warcrying 6 right there. Gaining a little armor.
You break your oath to save this scum?
Oh. Wow, he just gets to break stun. Wow. Well, I guess that's the game, probably. Yeah. Or no, I guess we're okay. We're okay. So we're gonna take 12. Don't play a unit? Damn.
I bring word.
Yeah, that's not great. So, double damage life steal, let's go. Alright, so I'm gaining 14. So I'm not gonna die. If they just keep attacking me, they'll whittle me down eventually, but I'll be able to live for a while. Okay, so they don't. Obviously gonna play
Ride
this
to victory
here. Oh man, if they have removal, that is gonna just ruin my life.
Order! Order!
Give me a unit. Wow. 10-9. Well,
Take my sword.
since I have a war cry, I'll go ahead and take my free attack first. So if they want to attack me, they will break my weapon. However, they will leave themselves pretty open. So I'm actually okay with this. Okay, so they don't. And I have another sword. So we're going to go ahead and war cry. So this time we'll take out you. Gain a little bit more armor. I guess I'll just stay. I thought about attacking there. Gemblade. Alright, so I've got 3 armor left, but when I war cry, I gain armor. So I should be able to do this, gain the armor, and then still have 1 durability left. Really considered attacking there. Okay, so that... So I don't think he can win, because he has to block me. So I'll just hit him in the face with this. Yeah, so I go to the face. Boom. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I should have attacked with those guys.
My
yeah.
sword is yours.
That's my mistake. I should have attacked with them. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to get away with that mistake, though.
I will give
yes,
my
I'm going
life
to get away
for
with that
his.
mistake. Definitely going to get away with that mistake, because I can just play
Ride to victory!
here, double damage, to attack, and then send the house. When I killed Roland.
After her!
The world will know what you've done.
After her, I killed you. You're dead. I guess not in the story. That's the one cool thing that I do like about this, is that you still gain your faction reputation even in the campaign. Next card we get is Icaria. Wow, you don't have to go very fast to get her. Don't have to go very long, I should say. Okay, I already went over that card with you.
I was made to uphold the ideals of justice, to defend Argenport. But as the city burned, those ideals burned with it. Roland had ordered an innocent man to hang, a bounty hunter who knew the truth. I hoped I was not too late. I found them beneath a lonely tree outside the city. Roland's men laughed as the bounty hunter spoke. They needed a reminder of why the Valkyrie rank first among our armies.
So, this kind of circles back around into the first campaign that they released, featuring Jack, in which the bounty hunter obviously had been tracked down and then sentenced to hang, and then kind of as a flashback, he told the story of how he got there. And so now this new campaign picks up from that moment as we rescue Jack from the first campaign. That campaign, I believe, is in a video that you can see on YouTube. Search for the Eternal Stream, or it's in the video section here on twitch.tv/thedetour. So either way, if you have any questions, post them in the chat. But here we go, Hanging Tree, 2 of 5. So Jack must survive. So this time I do get to pick my deck. That's interesting. The rest of these are just pre-made, except for the Justice deck. This is just a deck I threw together to complete a quest, which was something like deal 50 damage with Justice cards. This is the main deck I play in Ranked, and this is a secondary deck that I've played a little bit. I use this mostly in Gauntlet. Miracle Grenadins worked pretty well in Gauntlet. This was based on a user-submitted deck that he wanted me to try, and then I started going from there, and I tweaked it to be more suitable to the cards that I have. So let's bust out the Miracle Grenadin first. See how this goes. Rescue him from the Hangman's Noose. I'm assuming I do that by just killing them. I assume. I do like Gear Cruncher in the opening hand.
I could use some help
Enough
here.
lies, traitor. Time to die.
Stop this! Release that man!
I have my orders.
Jack is stunned at the start of your turn. Jack gets -1 health. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. I can't play a 1-drop here. Oh, I could play, yeah. I'll play a 1-drop. So basically, I have 6 turns to win. Probably good I'm playing this deck
Move
then,
over. I'll handle
because
this.
this is a fast-paced deck. I'll take my scout now, though. Interesting. I'll leave that up there.
Move over. I'll handle this. The end.
Or, yeah, if I can take care of his armor, that would possibly get rid of the noose around Jack's neck, which would certainly be okay with me. ahead. That might be pretty handy.
Traitor! A single shot is all it takes.
I'm not gonna block. I don't really care about my health. I really only care about getting him free from the noose.
You've got a familiar
Oh,
face.
don't do that. God, that sucks. That's terrible. I guess we'll do that. Certainly are running out of time for that. Alright, so I can play this out, sacrifice one of them to draw cards and gain life. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. Okay, so I should... Alright, so I freed him. I still have to keep him alive, though. I can attack with him because he's got quick draw. Okay. Obviously I cannot block with him. You know what? I think I'll take 4. I'm not that worried about 4. Okay, I'm a little bit more worried about 6. Slightly more worried about 6. Can't play Strand to Shadow because that'll kill Jack. What I can do, obviously, is can play my ultimate here, and I can attack. Jack's not going to be blocking anyway.
Watch me.
Alright, so... Okay, so we trade, that's fine. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if he had a buff on one of them... but I can make him discard again. With that, so what did you discard? It was a Justice Sigil. Not that big of a deal. So I will attack because I've got quick draw. So he's just going to block, but I won't take any damage because I have quick draw. One more power would be fantastic. Not what we wanted, but that's okay. Alright, he has to suck out with some sort of a crazy card draw here, or else... Okay, I believe this ball game is over. Yeah, I should attack with everything. So I'll play Gear Cruncher out, throw the Grenadin my Void. I'm gonna get be a 1/1 Grenadin for each one coming back. Yeah, it seems good. Seems like that's gonna work. my main jet lighter, but I'm alive.
Thanks. I didn't much feel like dying today.
Yeah, I bet you didn't, Jack. I bet you didn't. Alright. What happens next, I wonder? Oni Dragonsmith. Your dragons cost 1 less. Dragon ally +2/+1 in quick draw. There's not a lot of dragon tribal in the game right now. This is, I think, the first I've seen of dragon tribal kind of stuff. So maybe this is hinting at more dragons and dragon stuff to come.
We needed to make contact with the rebellion, or what still remained of it. It was no secret that Roland's conscription of students hadn't earned him any friends at the university. And it was there that we began our search.
So mission rules: when a unit is played, double either its strength or health at random. So I'm a little bit on the fence about this. Strangers could benefit from this, obviously. Grenadin do not benefit from that much, so I'm going to try the strangers here. Knight Chancellor Sirif. Only 2. Only 2 power. I like 3. I didn't get it. I did get 2 scouts.
Traitor! Defend yourself!
Please listen. You've been lied to.
You will face justice!
We'll see about that. Got a power. We'll keep it. Wish it was a hot power, but some power is better than nothing. Alright, so we get another scout here. Again, we wish it were alive, but we'll keep it. Fills out our color. Yeah, our color pie is going to be filled, so we'll keep that on top. We'll delay my 3 drop to turn 4, but that's not a big deal.
I'll find my way.
It was Roland who destroyed the city.
What? He is our protector.
That's one word for him.
Yeah, way to chip in there, Jack. Don't play a unit. Okay, that's fine. Like that. It's good. So this will either be a 10-5 or a 5-10. Yes. Yes.
Our oath is
I'll
broken.
take a 5-10 actually. That's fine with me. That's good. I like it. I like it. Alright, so now things start to get fun. So yeah, we'll war
We
cry.
stand united.
For sure. Okay.
We can rebuild.
Alright, so I've got an endurance guy up next. Give him another war cry. Oh man, Strangers is so good in this game type.
Ah, here it is.
Ah, that was not very good for us.
We will not be broken.
That was okay. Let's see. So they could kill me if they both block. I don't think that they will do that though. They will. Wow. Yeah, I'll just kill the 8-4. So this is either got to be a spell or a power because all my guys have warp. Power. Yes, that's huge. That's absolutely freaking huge.
One
Give me a
from
toughness.
many.
Nice. This is one I want to have toughness on because I just want that one to stay alive. Yeah, I'm happy to just build. Oh, got silenced. That's too bad. Well, that's sad.
We hone our skills.
Idol of of Destron. When it's in your hand or deck, it gets +1/+1 each time you play a unit. That's interesting. So another one. Another Triumphant Stranger. We'll try this again.
From many.
Ooh, hello 2010. Ooh boy.
The Combray Alliance is unbreakable.
Pity would weaken us.
Okay.
We find hope amidst the hopelessness.
Yeah, so my side of the board is getting to be kind of large. Do I have any that I can just throw away? I could throw him away. Nah, they could just block there. Just stay pat.
Look inward.
Anything but deadly. Wow.
I'll
Okay, I need a
find
quick draw
my
now.
way.
We harness our spirit.
We ride.
Alright, so I'm going to have to start attacking here pretty quick because I'm going to run out of room on the board. So I'm going to attack with the generic ones that I have. Sure, those three for now. Get a triple war cry out of the deal, which is fine. So I get 2 decent trades out of, or, jeez. Okay, my gosh. They blocked with like everything. So, I'm going to take out his 12-6. 7-11. Can only kill one of these. This one gets better, bigger when you play units, so I'm going to take him out first. Alright, that's a good turn for us.
Our alliance brings power.
We can rebuild.
Ooh, wow.
We are the infinite.
Throw that in. Play this. Power everything.
We
Play
have
this
cause.
out. Everything has life force or a life steal. I think he just dies. And this thing gets huge. Yeah, it seems pretty good. We got this one in the bag. Strangers were a good choice for this mode. We're gonna end up with like some stupid amount of life. And the hits just keep coming.
It can't be true.
Oh, it's true, sister. It's damn true. Wrestling fans don't know what that is. God, back when I watched wrestling, that's exactly what that quote's from, like 15 years ago. Next card, Jareel Amaran Ghostblade, 2/3 for 2. Ultimate pay 5 to double the health and life of one of your units wielding a weapon. Very interesting. Oh, and I got Shadow level 11, 100 gold. Could probably almost afford my draft now.
The Knight Chancellor would not act against Roland directly, but she arranged an introduction. Some of the university's students were sympathetic to the rebellion. They could be our best chance of making contact with the survivors. But the meeting we attended got quickly out of hand.
Interesting. Units don't heal at the end of turn. I'm not sure which one to play this time. Grenadin won't... I'm going to try Grenadin. Grenadin shouldn't care about this. That's my feeling. Is that since all my guys are just low, I can trade and get more value because my guys are going to die anyway. We'll see. I'm not really sure. Alright, so I got 3 power. That's good. I like that. Ooh. Lumen Shepherd out there. It's a good draw to get in your opening hand. Even better when you get 2 of them in your opening hand.
The false authority has been exposed! Now is our moment to strike!
Please, we need to find the survivors of the rebellion.
The rebellion failed, but others are coming to lay waste to this age of corruption.
I think we're at the wrong meeting.
Sacrifice will open the way.
Wow. Yeah, I think we are at the wrong meeting. Didn't know we were at the cult. Well, it must be nice when you get 2 1-1s for nothing. Alright, let's see what we can draw here. A Scrap Hound. It's definitely a thing. Blocking doesn't do much for us here. Alright, so that's good.
Be claimed by Shadow.
If other units dies, that unit gets +2/+2. So that affects what it goes into the graveyard. Or the void, I should say. The void. Okay, so I'm going to play out Scrap Hound. Then I'm going to devour this one. That'll give everything else +1 power. To get a couple of cards and a couple of life. Hopefully I'll draw a power, and hey, I do. I think I'll save this 1 power for a torch in case he decides to come over and attack. I'm not going to torch in response to that. Wow, so just sending the house, eh? I don't really feel like I need to block. It's only 3.
The throne.
That I will probably, yeah, we'll go ahead and torch him. Okay, so, ooh, Underground didn't have +1. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use the ability. Or maybe I'll, yeah, it's only 1 life. I'll do it. Swing for 7.
The stone's power dims.
Have warp. I still just don't. Not that concerned about blocking 1/1s. I just can't really bring myself to care about blocking 1/1s. 8/6. Let's see. So they can't kill this. That's fine. You can draw your card, that's fine. I don't care that much about that. Christian gets -2/-1, that's fine. I don't care about that.
It's all your fault.
Ooh.
Be claimed by Shadow.
Do I want to just let him do this? Lifesteal Revenge Charge. It's going to die at the end of this turn either way and go back into the top 10. So it's going to gain Destiny. Yeah, you know what? Just take the 3. It's fine. That's fine. That's true. Yeah, I did not see that combo with the Xenon Cultists. That was... Well, you know, it would have gotten it anyway. That's true. It would have gotten it anyway. Okay.
These parts could be worth something. He must not be freed.
Oh, that's interesting. So let's do the ability here. I don't really want these 2 1s that bad, so we'll sacrifice here and here. Makes Topple Tower a little bigger. Get to draw some cards. Ooh. On assembly line. That seems good.
Join.
Alright, well, I have to suck on this. But, good thing is, it's just dead
He
now.
must not be freed.
Oh, wow, Gear Cruncher. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I can't afford him, though. Yeah, I can't afford him. So I'll use the ability, sack that one. Make that bigger. Now we're kind of at a standoff here. This is weird.
Taste life everlasting.
Alright, getting a little bit closer to being able to afford Gear Cruncher. The correct play here is to sacrifice. Okay. Hold on to that in case they attack with something and I'm gonna block and die anyway, or if they cast a spell on one of my guys. Definitely got a formidable front line. Draw 3 of the top cards of your deck. Back, that's fine. Doesn't affect me really. Okay, so that's what I saved this for. So it's going to do 3 damage. This is going to die anyway. So I might as well sack it to draw 2 cards and gain some life. Ooh, I like that. I like getting that Death Strike. That's too bad. Okay. Yeah, Gear Cruncher is going to be really good. If I can keep him alive. If I can keep him alive, Gear Cruncher is going to be really nice, because I can just do 11. Oh no, of all the... Oh my gosh. Of all the freaking things he would draw, of course that would be it. Wow. All I needed him to get was anything that didn't have killer on it. Wow, that is sensational. Alright, put this disassembler out. And let's get a scout going. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. Alright, sack some guys here. So now I can make Grenadins, which I can just funnel into Stone Scar Scrapper, which is going to buff my disassemblers. Yes, I'm playing a slow Grenadin deck. Not exactly how this is supposed to work, but feels to be about the only thing I can do. Alright, so I don't have room to play assembly line. You can only have 12 units on the field at once, so I will go ahead and use the ability to sack a couple here first. Alright, so now I'll play the assembly line out. Play this one. Go ahead and play another scrap heap, I suppose. Just keep biding my time, I suppose. Can't really get any good value out of this if I just swung wide.
Be claimed by shadow.
Okay, so I need to ability. We're going to sacrifice again. So 1 and 2. That. By the way, we're on a special rule type, so we're in the campaign, so this damage is not healing at the end of the turn. Wow, this is turned out to be a much longer game than I thought it would be. Alright, so we're going to scout. I'll keep that there. So we'll do the ability. Sacking the 2 guys that do damage, which helps do damage. I'm pretty sure I have a Madness in this deck that I would definitely like to draw. So I will use his ability, sacking this one. Okay.
Taste life everlasting.
So to kill him now, I have to do 15 damage. 15 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 15 because he'll gain 4. So he has 9 blockers. I have. So I can play this. 12 attackers, so he would block 1, 2, and 3. So I would do 6, 12, 15, 17. God, it feels like I would just kill him. Let's go ahead and do our process first. So it's ability. Let's use the ability. Do this. This is going to take a couple hit points off of him. Fix it with Overwhelm. We'll put this on to that guy. I'm going to Death Strike. There. I think that I could just kill him now. Pretty sure he just dies. Let's find out. First 2 he gains, second 2 he gains. Ooh, he's alive by 1. He top decked. He top decked the firebomb. That's funny. He top decked the firebomb. That's kind of dumb. That's okay. I'll take it for sure. All right. Ooh, 2 cards this time. So the first one, Venom Rider, Deadly Charge. 3/3 for 4, pay 5. Ultimate, give Venom Rider -1/-1 to play a 1/1 Sandstrider with Deadly and Killer. Interesting. Oh, okay. So since it has deadly, if it does 1 point of damage to anything, you can just kill it. Kill it is something that gets through summoning sickness. A Metodic Wisp. Your radiance cost 1 less, so this is a radiant tribal card, obviously. Time Shadow, an 0/3 for 2. When 7 other units go into the void, draw a radiant of your choice from your deck. Wow. It could be useful.
The students told us of a teacher who had left the university to run an Outlands hospice. Nothing had been proven, but many suspected that he was in contact with the rebels. With the casualties taken in Argenport, the hospice became our next destination.
Alright, so we're... Oh, when the enemy plays a power, they gain 1 health. So that only affects the opponent. I'm going to play Stranger Danger, since this is more of a hit the late game kind of a deck. Whereas my Grenadin want to end the game early. It might be hard if they always gain life on Empower. Okay, 4 power here, no cheap strangers. But I have 4 live power, so I'm going to keep this.
This is
everything
a place
except for
of
Shadow.
healing. You aren't welcome here.
We're here to help. I think you know who.
Help? From a Valkyrie? I've seen those you've helped. I've tended their wounds.
Obviously, the Hermit does not want to talk to us. Oh, wow. Well, probably not going to get him out. Wow, 14. Yikes. Alright, so we still have everything except for Shadow. Ooh, an Unseal? Man, that would be nice to have. I'm going to take that next turn, especially if he's making my stuff cost 14.
Safe travels, friend.
I've always hated sick houses.
Thanks for that, Jack. Appreciate you chiming in there. All right, so there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and grab out something that has one of these factionless ones that brings Shadow to the party, just so I can get Shadow out of the way. So if I draw a 5-color guy, then I'll be fine. So I've got my influence that I need now. Okay, that did nothing. Yeah, I'll block, that's fine. Okay. So I'll play him out first. And empower him. Well, I guess he's going on the bottom. Yeah, he went on the bottom.
We have more.
So I'll draw some cards. Excellent draw. Always love to scout. 23 to play 1/1.
Let's go.
Interesting. Okay. Really? No, I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Got some card game on the table here. So I'm going to scout first. That way when I play one of these two, I can know what I'm drawing. It is a power, so I'll go ahead and allow that to stay on top. So I'll play
From
the
on
flyer.
high, we strike.
I draw the power for next turn. Not all bad.
Let's go.
Okay.
Our purpose is simple.
Ooh, didn't get the chain. My power draw here. Nice to have a harsh rule in the back pocket, just in case.
Let's go.
On your
Oh,
feet, wanderer.
Is that ultimate pay 6 to give it, or pay 6 to give it +1/+1? Ah. Man, did not get a stranger. That is tragedy. Alright, would love to see a triumphant stranger next turn.
Let's go.
Alright, so it is a stranger, so I'm going to keep that at the top because at least I'll get a unit with that. I'm not going to attack. I'd only do 11. Go down to 9. I'll take it.
Let's go.
Alright.
We take
Give me another
what
one.
paths we must.
Man, I'm not getting lucky on these card draws at all. Is it just gonna chump block this time?
Let's go.
Okay, there's one. Like that.
The mountains protect us.
Still cannot get multiples. That is crazy.
It's written right here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kick that out. I'm not gonna let him do that. I like to have my 7/7 exactly where it is. Man, I don't just want to trade it out, but God, he is the biggest, scariest thing on the board. I feel like I can deal with a bunch of 1/1s. Okay, give me a good card draw here,
We
please.
shall find the way.
Hey,
The shadows hide us.
there we go.
Our purpose is
This
clear.
is what we want. This is what we need. Don't want that. Okay, so do I have enough to block? Yeah, I totally do, so I'm gonna attack. So he loses next turn unless he kills me. Ooh, what just happened? What is this? You play a sentinel, your explorers get +1/+1. Okay. Alright, so I mean obviously I have to block. 2, 3, so I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So can you do 4 damage to me?
Let's go.
Does not appear you can. So I'm gonna play this out and not attack first, just because I have card draw that I can get. Ooh, yeah, I like
We
that.
will not be broken.
By whatever means necessary.
Okay. Okay, good. Got through.
Please, we need to talk to the rebels.
Please, or I'll kill you. Let me talk to the rebels. Alright, 2 more cards. Sandglass Juggernaut. Reckless and vulnerable to damage. Summon. Exhaust. Okay, so basically he comes out kind of... You have to wait a turn to be able to use him. Or he can't block for you next turn. Okay. God, if you can give him endurance, boy, that is a good card. Put a bury the past. Put a unit or relic on the bottom of its owner's deck. Very good.
The priest had been sheltering the remains of the resistance in a nearby cave, bringing them food and medicine. We convinced him that we were on our own, and he told us how to find the survivors.
Alright, so rebels have plenty of weapons lying around, it says. So I'm guessing that they're going to play with a bunch of weapons. That's going to be my guess. Is that they will have a ton of weapons. Alright, so let's fight. Milos Izalio. 2 reunites, only 2 power. Don't like it. I like that a lot better. I like that a lot better.
Damn! The Valkyrie have found us!
Oh, wow. So I get
come in
weapons,
peace.
too.
You won't take us
What
alive!
number of units is it wielding one? Wow. That is interesting. So do I want a clever stranger? I think I do. So I'm not going to play one of the scout things. Do I have all my colors? Green, yellow, blue, purple, red. Okay, yeah, so I have everything that I need. I'll just grab a shadow and the turn. Kennel Master.
Dig in, boys!
So your turn, if you have 3 or more spells in your void, play a 2/2 reference. That's interesting. Okay, so I don't have any 2-drops that I really want to play, so I'm going to take this opportunity to scout. And I'll keep that. It's power. Gotta want to play these rebel armaments on somebody.
Grab your weapons!
What's the weapon he gets? Twin barrel. Just gives him double damage. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and search for a 4
We
sworn
are many.
stranger. Alright, so now I'll play this out.
Our
5/5. I'm going to play the weapon on him next turn.
Happy
Praxis Outlaw. Okay. Alright, let us see what weapon we get. Ooh, I got a Trickster's Cloak. Wielder is unblockable this turn. Well, alright. And I get another Rebel Armaments. So here's the question. Do I spread them out or do I just load them onto this guy? I guess I'm going to load it onto him. They're going to spread them out. Wow, 3/3. So it makes him a 6/4. Well, so that's a real unit now. Okay, I guess I better block this time.
I'll make you proud.
Alright, we're going to... I kind of want to get this power. So I'm going to play here.
We can
Play
rebuild.
this one with Warp. And do I want to have 2 good blockers? Probably. So I'll spread the wealth here. Not what I wanted. I got a War Helm. That's not what we wanted. Not really what we were looking for. Oh, that's definitely not what we were looking for. Luckily, I do know that I have at least a unit here. Oh, I'm just relaxing freaking weapons. Only these 3 can attack. Oh, wow. Gave him charge. Okay. So yeah, this looks like this is gonna be it.
We ride.
Maybe it'll give me something with lifesteal? No, didn't. Okay, so I have to try this one again. Alright, let's try it again. Got close there. Got very close. Very, very close. Come on, retry. There you go. Alright. Only 2 power. Like to have at least 3. That's my... I did have a seek power there. I mean, that's a borderline keep. Alright, this is good. This is good. I have a scout, 2 scouts.
Damn. The Valkyrie
and
found
2 life
us.
power.
We
and
come in peace.
all the colors that I need.
You won't take us alive.
So this is a good opening hand. Play this one out first. Should have scouted. I definitely should have scouted first. I can scout next turn though. Kennelmaster first turn. It's a nice one to have. So I will now scout. I'm not worried about his 1/1. Oh, I'll keep you. Rebel armaments.
Grab your weapons!
Overwhelm. Okay. 3/1. Overwhelm.
We will not be broken.
I'll give the strangers endurance. Not blocking your 3/1.
Just
2/2.
keep moving.
You play a weapon on unpredictable outlaw. Exhaust an enemy unit. That will not work on me because all my units have endurance. Okay, so let's scout to see what we have power here. Or okay, so I don't have enough to play him, so I'm gonna put him at the bottom. I'm gonna play a weapon on my guy. Ooh, yeah, I'll keep that. So what does I get? Free wing glider, flying summon scout. That's fine with me. Alright. Rebel armaments. Something small. Something small. Small? Okay, well, not big enough to kill me, but...
Just keep moving.
Alright. So I'm going to play out this.
We shall find the way.
And then play another weapon. Play a random... Oh, it's a spell. I can't actually target with Rebel armaments. I got it. So in that way, you can kind of manipulate who you're going to put it on. So I'm
We'll
gonna
be
wait.
asking questions.
I'll just attack here through the air and hang back and block.
Got him in my sights.
Outlaw sniper. Yeah, that's all right. Let's see. I'll just block this one. Alrighty then. Yeah, I think we'll reunite here. Let's reunite. Let's
We
get
are many.
something that I can afford. Probably Forsworn. That's probably what we're gonna grab. Yeah, let's just take Forsworn. Yep, Forsworn. Play him next turn. I'm gonna play the weapon out now though. 2/2. Okay, that's a good one. Summon in a scout. I will take that. I need the power. Should have attacked him though. That was a missed opportunity. Rebel armaments. You got a divining rod. Play all units from the top 4 cards of your deck that share a skill with the wielder. Well, he doesn't have any skills, so he doesn't get to keep any. Too bad for him. God, I really don't want to block with either of my guys. You kind of outlived your usefulness, so we'll double up here.
Happy hour is over.
All right. So we're gonna seek power. Gonna take the justice. And play a 5/5. All right, we're hanging on. Oh, he's gonna get a weapon probably.
I've got plenty of bullets.
Oh gosh, Hellfire Oni. Oh gosh, Song of War. Well, I me. I'm gonna block you. Okay. So we're gonna play this weapon out on our big guy. Yep, on our big guy. That was a crappy weapon. Warcry charge.
We thrive while others falter.
Alright, so I'll play another weapon out. If played on a gunslinger, kill an enemy unit. Okay, so it didn't help me. So we'll attack. Yeah, those hounds are gonna get annoying as hell. 2-1.
Die with honor.
Oh, it's gonna be on that one. Oh my gosh, what happened? The wielder can't fly. Wielder attack stun it. Wow.
Time for the big guns!
Okay, so we definitely have to block this, so we're gonna block you. We're gonna block you and you. So he's gonna be stunned for a couple turns, so I don't have to worry about him for a while.
By whatever means necessary.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Couple power would be really nice right about now. Did I get? Oh, Bronze Cuirass, draw a card.
Always bring a knife to a gunfight.
Oh, the war cry. And they've got charge, of course. Of course they have charge. So we're gonna have to block that if they attack. They are going to attack. I guess I do have deadly. I think I want to give up my deadly guy, honestly. I'll keep the bigger ones. Alright. Okay.
Our purpose is simple.
Play a weapon out. I would have really liked to have been able to stay deadly for this guy. I probably should have stayed deadly so that I could kill him. Alright, so I have to block that. So he's gonna overwhelm. Oh, so I died. Dang.
Another one of Roland's spies.
Whatever, you're done. Okay, let's try this again. Try this again. Probably a couple of things I could have done slightly differently there that would have guaranteed me the victory. Got pretty unlucky on the draw. And certainly did not gain any power whatsoever during the match. 3 here with 2 scouts, and I did get a justice, so this is a feat for me. Everything except for Shadow is taken care of.
Found us.
We come in peace.
You won't take us alive.
Hey, they didn't have a 1-drop. Wow, that's kind of nice. Do I have a 1-drop? I don't, so I will scout. Don't want that this early. So we got a 2-2 coming out next. Oh, wow. Missed another drop.
We forge what we need.
Just gotta hit some power now. That would be great.
Choose your side.
Alright, so let's see if we can get something big here. Make this big. Oh, wow. Valkyrie wings. Yeah, that works. What do they get? Quick draw, will they have 4?
Grab your weapons.
That's unfortunate. So she's gonna have quick draw now. That's pretty good, but I'm ahead in the trading race, so that's not all that bad. And now I will have War
We
Cry.
stand united.
I shall give
Wow,
you a
charge quick
swift
draw.
death.
No, not gonna block. Harsh rule, that's interesting.
We will not
Now
be
I've
broken.
got endurance. I'm gonna get another War Cry off. Feel like I'm in a good position right here. Ooh, Trickster's Cloak. Unblockable this turn. So I guess I won't block.
Another flawless escape.
Barkin, they have quick draw. Well. Man, I have not drawn power worth a crap this game. Oh, a spiked buckler. Okay. 5-6. Yeah, feels like we should attack with both. Maybe I should not have done that. Well, no, I think I should have done that, actually, yeah. Because if I block, I'm not going to gain any... They're just going to kill my guys. Silence all enemy Valkyrie. Wow, a 7-7. Pretty sure I have to just throw that away. Wow, another rampage to win the game.
Another one of rolling
Again,
spies.
did not get much in the way of power draw, which as you've seen has not typically been a problem for this deck, so we'll try again here. Alright. I really just want an average draw. I mean, that's average draw is really all I feel like I need. I don't feel like I really need a god draw. I just need an average draw. Alright, three scout powers in my opening hand.
Damn! The Valkyrie have found us!
This should be
We
okay.
come in peace.
You won't take us alive!
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Missed a 1-drop again? Ah, I can't believe they missed 1 and 2 drops and we still did not draw anything. Alright, so we'll scout. And power, we want that.
Grab your weapons!
Heavy axe. Alright, so we're gonna scout again. Power, we keep it.
We thrive where others
So we'll
falter.
get a weapon on him next turn. Yeah, not blocking.
Choose your side.
Hopefully this weapon will be something really nice. It's my hope. Another power. Keep it. And... No! Oh my gosh, I put that down there. God, I want to... Where's this on the replay? I put it down in my hand. Oh my gosh, I put it in my hand. Now... Oh, that's ridiculous. That may cost us the game. I put that spell back into my hand. I can clearly see it on the replay. I wanted to cast Rebel Armaments. Alright, well, we're behind the 8 ball now. Something big? No, it's terrible. Oh boy. Yeah, we're in trouble in this one. Not dead
Light the
yet.
night with
We're not
flame.
dead yet. Oh, I don't have the influence to play him. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. If the game had not screwed me there on the play control being bad, I would have. I think I probably could have pulled that out. So I had a good draw that time. Just man, the computer's draw was pretty insane. All right, 4 power. I'll keep it.
Damn!
The Valkyrie
4 live power too, and I
We'll
have
come in
the
peace.
Stranger and my
You
Rebel
won't take us
Armaments.
alive.
Okay, so I get to go first this time. Looks like I have all the power that I need. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play out my 1-drop, or my 2-drop here.
find the way.
Alright, let's put a weapon on him. Wow, what is that? Overwhelm Endurance, Deep Forged Plate. That's sucking out on some equipment, boys and girls.
Choose your side.
Alright. Probably should have scouted there.
The shadows.
But I'll get to play him out, which means I'll be able to do Rebel Armaments on him next turn, so that's not too bad.
Light the night with flame.
So I'm going to go ahead, let's see what weapon he gets. 7.6. He got a hot barrel revolver. 3 damage to random enemy placed on a gunslinger. You choose the enemy instead. So nothing in my hand for 2. They've already both got weapons, so I will scout now. I'll keep that and attack with both. So they got a torch now, but my guys are going to be pretty big. So I'm not so worried about it. And they've only got 3 life left, so... Seems like this one definitely went our way.
I've got plenty of bullets.
I don't think, yeah, I just don't think that he can win. He just take 9 to the face. Ball game is over.
We are with you.
We're with you, but we're gonna kill you first, just to make sure you know. Alright, there you go. Alright, next rewards. Boar. Kill an enemy attachment. Create and draw a copy of Boar, then discard it at the end of the turn. And the Huru Pacifier. Weapons can't be played, so some anti-weapon hate there.
We had found the rebellion, and in that moment I understood for the first time what it all meant. My life as a Valkyrie was over. My oath was broken. My city had fallen. Not to a conquering army, but to corruption within. Where would we go from here? As long as we knew the truth of what he had done, Roland was vulnerable. He searched for us ceaselessly. Roland's Valkyrie terrorized the countryside under a new commander, calling themselves the Inquisition, searching for us, and for the last of the rebels. It wasn't long before our paths crossed.
Alright, so Run Cowards. This is part 3. We're going to save this for tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Central Daylight Savings Time. We'll wrap up the campaign tomorrow. I'm running out of time here on this show because I'm limited to only 2 hours. I can only have the video be 2 hours long or else it chops off on YouTube. So tomorrow we will see if we can finish up the rest of the campaign, get done with that. Really cool how they're tying in the story. If you look back at the cards here, so Ikaria Valkyrie Champion is the card that is out in this out in that expansion. But if we go into our collection and search for Ikaria, you can see I believe that there is another Ikaria. Yes, Ikaria the Liberator, which was already in the game with this art that you just saw. Flying Endurance, Warcry 5, Charged Ages. So, a lot like Magic the Gathering, you can see how, you know, there's a story and there's a reason why the cards look the way that they do. So you've got the Valkyrie Captain form of Icaria, and then this one over here, which is, you know, kind of, gosh, it reminds me kind of like a Chroma Angel of Fury from Magic, if you've played that game. So they're doing a pretty neat job of telling the story and weaving the story into the cards that they've already produced. So really cool stuff from Direwolf Digital. So that is it for today, and tomorrow 10 o'clock we will have more of the latest campaign for the Eternal card game. Hope that you will join us then, 10 o'clock Central Daylight Savings Time, as we continue to go through and play the campaign Dead Reckoning. Liking it so far. I think it's definitely worth a purchase if you're wanting to complete your collection. You've seen the awesome cards that it gives you. So that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow for the next show, and as always, keep it eternal.